seafood company is part of a very big private equity-backed company called Foodvest, who are very, very financially sound. And so in terms of the future of the Pinneys organisation, it's a fantastic place to be. The business at Pinneys has always had a very, very strong relationship with Marks and Spencer's, and we bring a lot of innovation to Marks and Spencer's, which clearly they like, and they work with us to deliver an ongoing innovative range of products.
Development for Pinneys of Scotland is extremely important, not just for ourselves but for our customer. Marks and Spencer's always look for their key suppliers, of which we are one of the top 6 key suppliers in chilled foods, to actually drive their innovation.
Developing new products is massive to the business because M&S or any supermarket sales go up when you launch, and then the product only has a certain life where it starts to go into decline. So all the time we have to be looking for new ideas, new ways of serving something. It could be just a change of putting a fish on top of a sauce rather than underneath. It can be that simple that makes somebody buy it again, as opposed to making a whole new recipe.
We've got a review tomorrow at Marks and Spencer's, and this is for the Italian range. We've already been down twice, so this is our 3rd review. So it's hopefully the final show of the kitchen product before we transfer it over to the factory.
We then take that into the factory and get all the raw materials to do that and run that through factory trials, get all the nutritionals together to create what goes on the pack. So you have to look at all your packaging, what goes on the sleeves, cooking instructions which are done in the kitchen here. Most of our products that we launch are successful in categories. Certainly the cook category has been very successful to us over the last 4 years. We have exclusive development with Marks and Spencer's. We first launched about 6 products and now we're up to 16 lines, so we're taking the category for Pinneys from 2 to 14 million, so that's a massive increase for us.
The beauty of working here at Pinneys and working with Marks and Spencer's is that you're continually searching for the next big thing.
Environmental issues are massively important for us here at Pinneys, not just for ourselves but for our customer Marks and Spencer. They have what they call Plan A because there is no Plan B. The key things for us as part of our strategy is to reduce our carbon footprint year on year, and we're successfully achieving that. We're operating at around about 18% reduction year on year, and that includes reductions on utilities, and on average we're about 11% reduced on usage year on year there as well. So it's all helping the environment. We have a dedicated resource that actually looks after that, monitors that and controls that on site to help us achieve that.
Well, lean manufacturing has been a very significant part of this business, and I'm sure every business going forward. It's about how you can improve the efficiency of the business day by day. So it's about looking at every aspect of the business, streamlining it, reducing waste and improving efficiency, right the way down the line through every detail. So it's a very involved process.
Essentially, lean is all about creating flow within the workplace and the minimisation of waste. The 7 wastes, which are transport, inventory, motion, waiting, overproduction, overprocessing, defects. So it's all about just understanding where these wastes are applied within the day-to-day operations. But most importantly, lean is also coined as lean manufacturing. It doesn't necessarily need to be applied to manufacturing. It can be applied to any office environment within the business. Companies do roll out lean, but most of the lean programs do fail. And I think that's what's key from here is that the time that the exec team and the senior team is allowed for this programme to mature. The success of the programme is tracked upon our performance of labour and yield variances as well as waste and service levels. The yield and labour variance for the last half of 2008, so H2 of 2008, we delivered 11.5k savings week on week from where we're performing for the first half of 2008. That has since been improved for the first quarter of this year. We're now looking at 22 to 23k, again ahead of where we're performing this time last year. So that's around about a 3.2% operational gain.
It is a process of continual improvement. So all the way through everything that we do, you're constantly looking for innovation. You're constantly looking for new ideas as to how you can make the product better, simpler, cheaper. It's a very competitive environment, and so all of the initiatives that we have to put together day by day, it's all about how can we do it better.